Hello and welcome to the Aligned Soul Collective. Today I'm sharing a short tarot and oracle card reading based on the themes that were channeled from the March 2025 message from our Pleiadian guides, who are an intergalactic society that works directly with me as a channeler and therefore directly with all of you through me as the Aligned Soul Collective. Their mission is to communicate with starseeds, lightworkers, healers, and high vibrational beings of all types who are currently living lives on Earth as a way to support us, to guide us into higher states of awareness, to heal the Earth as we are moving closer into 5D consciousness as a civilization. This reading will complement the themes that were shared in the March Pleiadian message and will allow us to go deeper and integrate their wisdom into our conscious and subconscious energy bodies. The decks I'm using today are the Starseed Oracle by Rebecca Campbell, the Cosmic Oracle by Nari Anastasia, and the Gentle Tarot by Mari in the Sky. And I will have links to all of these decks in the description box. As always, with any channeled messages, meditations, readings, or tools of divination, the themes that are shared here today are for confirmation and not prescription, meaning that what you hear today should confirm the signs and guidance that you are already receiving. And if you hear something today for the first time, I recommend waiting for further confirmation and synchronicity before taking action. This is a general reading, meaning that it will resonate with who it is meant to resonate with. And you can take what serves you and leave the rest. Tarot and channeled messages do not have the power to affect your life unless you invite it to. And at the end of the day, you have free will and the final say over your destiny. In order for this reading to resonate with you personally, I'll need you to be synced into the energy of this reading. So in order to help you do so, I'll invite you now to find a comfortable seated or lying down position, to take a deep breath in. Hold that breath at the top for a few seconds, and then exhale slowly and powerfully. Close your eyes, set aside your day, your tasks, and your to-do lists for the next few minutes, and visualize your auric field blending with the energy field of this reading here and now. All right, so now let's get into your reading, which again is going to follow off of the themes that our Pleiadian guides had given to us in the channeled message for March 2025. And those top three themes were detoxification, simplification, and doing more with less. So let's get into the cards and let's see what else we can pull from those themes. So we're going to start with the Starseed Oracle, which is one of my absolute favorite decks. And it is one of the decks that I personally feel my Pleiadian guides coming through to me the most because of the name, the Starseed Oracle. And at the time that I first bought this deck was really during the time, there's our first card, one of the times that I really started hearing from those guides and being able to integrate wisdom from those guides for the first time. So we've got our first card, which had already popped out, which says wait. It's not time yet. Things are still being woven. Okay. What else? What else do they want us to know today? What else do our Pleiadian guides want us to know today? Here's our second card. Breath of the Cosmos. From my will to thy will. Micromanaging the universe. Okay, interesting. Interesting stuff here. We'll get one more card from this deck, and then we'll pause and reflect on what we've got here. And true to the cards, they really want us to wait to have another card pop out here. There it is. Okay, the blue flame. Spontaneous awakening, activation, and integration time. Okay, so what I'm seeing with this so far is with our themes that we had talked about for March of 2025, detoxifying, simplifying, and doing more with less. I really see all of these three cards just kind of reinforcing what our Pleiadian guides have already given us. So wait. Stop trying to micromanage, stop trying to do it our way. really surrendering to the divine timing of things, waiting and divine timing here, and then also spontaneous awakening and integration. So really, as we are detoxifying and as we are simplifying, allowing that time to be a pause, allowing that time to be a wait, so that we can integrate what is coming through. And what I'm getting for some of you here, I know this resonates for me as well, is I'm really impatient. I've been feeling impatient. I've been trying to micromanage the universe here with the Breath of the Cosmos card. I've been trying to micromanage the timeline of when I would like things to happen, certain things I'm working on in my business, in my personal life, in my finances, in my job situation, even with my kids. I'm always wanting things to happen sooner, and especially right now, because there's some exciting things that I'm like right on the brink of. So this time of pausing, using that time to detoxify, to simplify, to stop trying to push a timeline that we are wanting, and to allow that integration time to happen when it is meant to. So let's see what else we've got here from the Cosmic Oracle. Another one of my favorite decks. We'll see what other cards we get here that will complement some of the themes that we've already received. Okay, we got one. Okay, Shadow Self. Okay, and there's 2 and 3. Shadow Self, Compassion, and Strength. Okay, so kind of piggybacking off of what we had already pulled here, and I think these work together beautifully, is during this time that we are pausing and we are putting our desired timelines aside, we are letting the universe take its path. This is a great time to not only integrate, but also to do shadow work, or to perhaps integrate shadow work that you have already done. And through that process, shadow work can be challenging. It can be really draining. It can be so powerful and so incredible, but also really energetically tiring. That is a great time for compassion for self, for strength within yourself, for that compassion of knowing I can take a break. I can take a day off if I need to. I can take a pause. I can simplify my schedule. Simplification, the Pleiadians had mentioned to us. I can simplify my schedule. I can have some compassion for myself. I can have some love for myself to not have to do everything just perfectly or pack my to-do list jam-packed full. I have the strength to say no to things that might complicate my life right now, because our goal is really simplification. Our goal is detoxing all of the things that are complicated. So I have the strength here with the Strength card to really make those hard choices, those choices that might be hard. They might be hard for some of us to say no to certain things, work or family commitments, different things. And again, looking at the numerology here, we've got 2 and 8, which simplifies down to a 1. We've got 10, which simplifies down to a 1. Okay, we've got 3, 0, which simplifies down to a 3 if you're into numerology. So the number 1 is really about self. It's about the individual. It's about self, the body, the physical body, taking care of oneself. So I'm really seeing that here as a message from our Pleiadian guides to take care of the body during that simplification process, during that detoxing process. You might be physically detoxing from something. You might be physically detoxing from different nutrition choices you've been making, or different drugs or substance choices you've been making. You might be detoxing from a relationship or a habit or a belief system. So really focusing on the number 1, the self. And then 3 in numerology is really the number of creativity. It's the triangle, 3 sides. Also, which I'm noticing here, we have 3 little triangles. So 3-sided and 3. So that 3 energy is coming through strongly. And 3 is really around its balance. The triangle is a very balanced structure. It's creativity, it's dynamic movement, it's change, but I see it really in a creative and a positive and an inspiring way. So before we wrap up here, let's get our final deck, our Gentle Tarot, which is also one of my absolute favorite decks. I have the travel size one.
This concludes the free version of this content. If you'd like to continue listening and access the full extended version, you can find it linked below in the description at the Aligned Soul Collective on Patreon. Patreon is my membership platform where you'll find all the extended versions of my psychic and intuitive development content, as well as a low-cost monthly membership option, which includes all extended versions, a monthly live workshop with deep dive topics, a monthly intuition challenge, and community discussions with like-minded healers, psychics, and soul-aligned individuals of all kinds. I'll look forward to seeing you there.